Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to the stream. Oop, got an update. Discord seems to do more updates than pick a stick at almost. They update more than Microsoft. Hey, Farmer Willie. Thanks for joining the stream, man. How you doing tonight? All right. Loaded finally. Let me see. Oh, there's my drill. Oh, where's Dusty? Figure out. Mocktail. Fine. Okay. What's no wait. 14. Okay. Oh yeah, how come you're swore? Oh, I'm doing alright, I think. Actually don't really want to use his drill. I'd rather go grab my drill. Don't know why, but it's my drill. You know? Random. Let's get this guy going. I think we'll do a hired worker here on this guy. Okay. Did not change my mouse. Be able to go. Hello. There. I kind of figured that's what you meant, but you know, just giving you a bad time, man. Just giving you a bad time. Being a good boy tonight? Maybe I need to do a whole round first. I can do that. Still though, what's causing you to be sore? You just had a lot of work today, or well, come on, not say to keep going. Ugh. Turn better than that. Engine semi-truck. Ah, I see. So did you upgrade sizes or horsepower while you were putting in a new engine, or did you just rebuild and put in the same thing? Now, where are you from, Farmer Willie? That tire is basically rubbing on that frame. You know, all the years driving tractor on the farm, I never rubbed tires onto the hitch. This game, do it all the time. Small town in Kansas, okay. Alright. Yeah, I understand. So what'd you put in? A 550? A 600? How big did you go? A light. $650, nice, dude. That should be able to pull. What kind of trailers are you running? You running reefers or flatbeds or? Hey, Zachary, how you doing tonight, man? Are you getting all pumped up for Monday? That's alright, dude. But I appreciate you saying something. I appreciate you popping in. Oh, come on. Can't be skipping twice. That's just not cool. Hey, Edward, how you doing tonight, man? And hey, Haggard. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing tonight? No, good deal, Zachary. I'll try not to keep you and keep asking you questions too much here, since since you got to be going and doing a couple other things. So, but I appreciate it. Grain trailers, combines. Ooh, nice. Okay, so how many combines do you take custom harvesting then? Or how many combines? I mean, are they all your farm combines then? Oh, we're doing all right, Edward. Kind of wondering if I should have stayed at work and, worked another few more hours tonight. I'm finally getting to a point where it's getting to be crunch time, and since I was taking off my project for a while, that crunch time is now getting a lot more serious. And so, yeah, anyway, just pondering work and, how I'm going to get it all done, How come you feel like crap, dude? There we go. We'll let a hired worker take over on this. Okay. We're going to... Not gonna let me. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, what kinds? And how big? Hey, Dakota Bogue. I don't know if I've seen you since you subbed, so thank you for subbing. Really, really appreciate it. Why are you two feeling like crap? Yeah, that's fine. I can... Where's my tractor? Right here. Okay. I want to put some bigger tires on it for the air drill. So we don't have any real good four-wheel drives besides the big buds and stuff. This is what we're having to use. Got red going down into one of the bottoms. Well, how'd you do that, man? Going too fast? Alright. No. Okay. Yeah, I like the Goodyears. That would be cool. But, there we go. Seven, eight, okay. Yeah. I don't know why we really haven't used the quad tracks or anything yet in the in-game, but just haven't. Okay, back to steering wheel. There we go. So what do you like better, Farmer Willie? You like the 780s or you like the 690s? Can't tell much of a difference. Hey, Tyler Farm, how you doing tonight, man? I'm still working on trying to finish getting over this cold, so you may hear me cough a little or other such things. So roads ride, my chain, ooh. Hey, glad you're alright, man. Except I understand you're a little sore, but glad you're not in any worse shape than that. Ah, we're doing alright tonight. Doing alright tonight. So what's everybody been doing today? Or how was everybody's day? Stay busy? Is everybody staying warm? I mean, our weather here was a little on the colder side. Froze last night after we had some rain, so, you know, that was always fun, but it's possible snow flurries and stuff this weekend, and which is unusual because, you know, the county probably only has one or two snow plows, you know, I mean, we just aren't set up for snow down here. Built-in air compressor. Okay, so I guess I didn't know they had a built-in air compressor. Are they doing that then to blow off your radiators and, you know, all the blowing off your sieves and everything, or? That's cool. So do you go down and start in Texas then, or where do you start your run at? You've got to have quite a few trucks, and yeah, you've got quite the setup then. That'd become fun to come and see. And shoot, if I could get away with it, I'd come and work for a week. But you know, oh yeah, funky animation. Oh well. Yeah, I hear you, Edward. Girlfriend, I didn't know he had 3 combines. That's cool. Let me see. Has 8, not 18, has 108 been done yet? No. Okay. Down on 14. Putting wheat in. I can go work on that one. Whoa. I tell you one thing though. I need to go probably put that front weight back on. Give me a little better traction. Weave ourselves through the trucks here. Guess I could have just came around it. That would have been better, but you know, I didn't. Huh, didn't even see anything for it to hook up, but that's alright. Glad we got it now, so. Okay, understand, Haggard. Nice. I've never really got to operate. I rode, yeah, I don't really remember getting to operate. Now, my brother did. for a week or so. He got to run the 680. But no, I've never really gotten to run a whole lot of combine. I've always been the cart guy. That's, is what it is. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. You went from Texas to Canada. Understand. Hard work, girlfriend. Yeah, she's a grain cart driver. Nice. Way to go. That's awesome. What kind of carts and tractors do you have? And do you kind of have the same farmers that you always go back to for the most part then? Yeah, I know around here, guys, some of the schools are on like a 2-hour delay just, since it was so cold for buses and icy roads and stuff up on the mountains, and helper D's blocked by an object. Well, you stupid helper. Don't go through the trees. Go around them. Alright, let me go help helper D. He's not blocked by an object. Dumbass put himself in the... Oh, gosh. Hey, Mike. Haven't seen you around in a while. How you doing tonight, man? Why does she hate you guys? You guys pick on her while she's carting? Oh, we're making it, Mike. We're making it, dude. Appreciate you coming in and watching the stream and being a part. Alright. Let's let him pick off with that again. See if he can get himself stuck again. And, just gone for a minute, but okay, fine. Well, good. I appreciate it. And like always, guys, I keep asking, every so often, let me know what I can be doing, make the stream better, make it more enjoyable or inviting, and, I'll consider your comments and feedback, but I really appreciate all 10 of you who are here, who are watching, and those of you who are chatting in the stream. It really helps. Don't know if anybody else is going to get on and play tonight or not. I did see both Jake and Joe were in Discord, but neither one of them really said anything when I hopped into the chat room. And I jumped to a different chat room in case they wanted to talk about stuff that they didn't want streamed or whatnot. So that's fine. And haven't seen or heard from Random or Dusty or TPF, but that's okay. I know a lot of you guys really like to watch Random stream, and that's awesome. To be honest, that's one reason why I decided to start streaming, since I knew he wasn't on. I was like, wonder how many people will come watch. So, I know that's not quite fair, but it's the truth. It's what I thought. Understand, Farmer Willie? That's pretty cool, and that's a good way for you to supplement your farm's income and help pay for all those machines and oh yeah, big time operations. I mean, all the food and fuel and maintenance and everything that always has to happen. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes on those crews. Guys, where am I really going? I don't know why I went this way. I meant to go to 14. For some reason, I was thinking 108. So, call me Dum Dum. That's fine. I remember a few years when I wasn't driving grain cart and stuff for my cousins. I had to get our truck and help truck. I especially remember, Farmer H is completed. I wonder if they did both sides. I kind of doubt it. I remember there was 1/4 of land that I think we had 5 combines going on that quarter. And there's 5 or 6 trucks, and the trucks couldn't keep up. We finally had that good of a yield on it, and so I had to go home and get our truck and go help out. So, not exactly what I wanted to do back then. I wanted to be in the combines or be in the grain cart or, be doing stuff that's fun. Not trucking, but, did what I gotta do. Wish we had vehicle switcher. Yeah, that's what I figured. He only did one side. That's true. Yeah, hopefully they're a lot more trustworthy. Helper, what are you doing? There. Alright, we'll let him go finish that up when he gets that done. I don't know what we'll have him do next, but... Yep, understand, Haggard. That's something that Dusty almost had in 15, but or maybe 17. I don't remember now. But we never did get it. We were hoping to get a mod for a combine trailer. Still really want one, but neither one of us really know how to mod yet. We each are doing some research and stuff into it, so that's a good thing. Maybe one day we'll get there, but I'm starting well, in one scale small, trying to do some simple things and just try to learn. Understand, Edward. I mean, it's hard to hire just people that you may get an application and stuff for without knowing their skills or how trustworthy and stuff people are all the time. I mean, you're putting a lot of money and stuff in their hands when you do that. this is the first time I've used this drill. I've got the smaller version on my personal game, but never got to using it yet. And I should probably not try to go in there. Obviously, I won't get stuck here in Farm Sim, but in playing realistically, we would not try to drive through a big puddle of water. And if my fields were this weedy when I was seeding, I would say there were problems. But anyway, that's Giants. Well, that's a good thing, Farmer Willie. I'll have to look at that more closely, Edward. So you're going to fight him because he dropped the iPad so you can play a game, or what, Haggard? Huh? Were you just looking to fight? Understand? I mean, I was driving truck and stuff well before I had a license. It's what you do on a farm. Oh, Helper D is blocked again. You know, shut off your engine and just wait. Just a bit, isn't it, Mike? And the way that they come in, or, you know, you can just finish cultivating an area and, you know, you get done with one pass and all of a sudden, oh, hey, the pass you just completed has weeds in it. Like, all right. Well, that timer did not get set well. Nope. Too far away. Bad judge on that one, I was. What's up, Chris? How you doing tonight, man? You staying warm up there? Ah. Understand, Haggard, somewhat. So I've kind of asked a few of you guys this before, but you guys like cab view more, or you guys like the external view? What do you guys like to kind of watch? But yeah, I'm with Dusty. We need to make this auger longer. That's way too close for that truck to try to get in there, let alone when the unit's unfolded. What about it? What bothering you? Heard it? Okay. So, sorry guys, this is going to be a terminology thing. By planter, are you meaning something that puts down rows for row crop seed? Or by planter, are you meaning anything that puts down seed in a ground, such as an air drill? Nice. I talked to my dad a little bit today, and he said that this morning it was negative 11 actual, and with wind chill it was negative 40. Yeah, when you pay for the iPad out of your pocket, Haggard, I can understand that a lot more. I gotcha. That's not fun, Chris. That makes working outside very difficult. Looks like I am still a little bit off. Looks like I skipped just a bit over there. Run back up that side because I don't like that. Don't like it one little bit. Kind of like this drill though. You know, it's different than the Seed Hawk that we had in 17 that we always used. Anything that puts seed in the ground, yes. Yes, I did drive the air drill and stuff. But by the time I was doing that, we didn't really do hardly anything with row crops. We had stopped doing beans and stuff. And I'm not saying soybeans. This was pinto beans, and I think we even did some lentils and stuff. But no, we had basically stopped with the row crop stuff by that point. So anything for putting seed in the ground was all done with the air drill. And yeah, I did operate that some. Not a lot, but a little bit here and there. Oof. That's a wee bit chilly. That's when you can start breaking bolts and stuff a lot easier, and fingers and everything get froze. The only thing, Edward, that I really never did on the farm, besides, I operated combine, well, not really on our farm a whole lot. Anyway, the only thing I really never did was spray. That was one task I didn't want to do at all. Now that doesn't mean that I didn't take the water truck out there and get chemicals and stuff ready, to fill the sprayer up and, all that kind of good stuff. But I never drove the actual sprayer. And, we had a few different types, through the years of growing up. My dad had a sprayer on an actual pickup truck. We had a spray coupe. Then we got rid of both of those and got a pull behind sprayer for the tractor. And okay, so if that helper is still charging me, I'm gonna have to stop and go deal with him. Minus 11. Ooh, ah. Dude, you're making me happy. I'm going where I'm going. Speaking of which, I do not know how much I will be able to stream tomorrow. I will not, or not tomorrow, next week. I will not be home, but I still may be able to stream. I don't know, but I'm hoping that, obviously you guys don't ditch me just because somebody better comes along, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Alright, and so if he's going to be stupid, I got to go find... I think I was just right there. Chica, what are you doing over here? Good, Mike. That was, like I say, no, not a task for me at that point. Dusty's loading up the game. He may come on and possibly help me finish up this field. Oh, there it was. Missed it. It's his. Well, I could. If that's something you're actually interested in, I could try to do that some. I appreciate it, Trailer Park Farm. Surprised you're not playing tonight, man. And thanks for coming. I mean, I don't remember really ever seeing you in my stream before, and this is awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I understand, Haggard. You gotta take care of those kinds of things. For me, it's my depth perception. My depth perception is just off, and so lining something up that's 60 some feet out there on one side, and driving a straight line and not overlapping too much and not missing any. That's just not something I wanted to do. Especially back then. I mean, if I messed up, I got yelled at and felt like I was no bigger than an ant and no smarter than. Oh, I don't know. Ants are pretty smart. No smarter than a mosquito. So just try to cut my losses and not make the kinds of mistakes that get me in trouble. So What, bud? You need to go out again? I know you're an old man. Alright, when we get to the end of the field, just give me just a minute if you would. I'll take the dog out and let him do his thing again. We're making up some ground in this field pretty quickly with this thing. So yeah, you get both of them running. Alright, be right back. 1 second, guys. Um, Reason was back then the prices on the farm just weren't that great. Um, didn't really feel smart enough to stay on the farm, and back then to try to grow the farm would be really, really difficult. I've got a cousin who's a big, well, he's an uncle, and then my cousin, his son, and then the stepson and everything are fairly big farmers on one side. You've got another family, not my family, but another family that's really big farmers on the other side, and plus just my relatives, and then so any kind of land and everything is goes for a premium and is hard to get. Relatives, cousin of mine, the big farmer cousin of mine, went behind my family's back, and was able to get several sections of land away from us that we had farmed ever since I could remember. And so it was getting difficult. Sorry, Zachary. I'm not trying to make you upset, man. For one, Zachary, Chris has been in here a lot more. Don't think that I haven't remembered about you being a moderator. At this point, I've kind of only needed one to a degree, if so. We're trying this out. Yeah, pretty much, Haggard. And I really don't even speak to that family a whole lot. That's probably part of the reason. The other part is they always come across that they're better than everybody else, and that just doesn't set well with me either. Well, I appreciate that, Zachary. And if it's making you, that upset, we can talk later if we need to. Oh, come on. Hit the button. I'm not used to the long delay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my uncle made a couple of really great decisions, and they worked out in his favor. And so, I mean, he is quite wealthy and was able to build his farm and, do quite well for himself and his family. Can't blame him for that. 177. No. There. 180. I wasn't trying to say you were a baby. Sorry if that was an implication. That's not what I was trying to say. Uh-oh, we got a syrup liquor joining again.
Hello.
Yeah. All right.
So did you
Good
get
deal.
everything plowed and cultivated too?
Well, I had a helper finish up 17. I didn't know what else we had to plow and cultivate. The John Deere's still sitting over there.
We need to cultivate, or well, might as well plow it with, or you just use the no-till thing.
There it goes.
Trying to get the drill to go down. There it goes.
Well, I'm not trying to make
All right,
people
be back
upset,
with you.
so
Hopefully you guys can put me to work. All right.
you have been a faithful person on my stream, Zachary. So that's why I'm trying to make sure that we're good and not making you
Anyway.
upset. So
If we need to, well, we need to cultivate that sunflower field up there, 46. So I couldn't put lime. You can't spread lime if there's anything on it.
okay.
Apparently, I went up there and tried. That's why there's like a track there because of the spreader left tracks, of course. So once we do that, we'll be ready to go. Since 108 is ready, there's a little spot on 17 that we need to finish. Well, apparently.
It all looked cultivated.
It's a little spot towards the road that looks, it's still pink. So it's like it got missed on the cloud. I don't know.
Yeah, they could have.
Yeah, that happens.
All right, where do you want me to go with this then?
We might as well finish this over here, right?
Well, good, Haggard. I appreciate it. I thought. Okay, you don't have that all done up there then?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I hadn't looked at the map. I thought you had all that done on that side.
Nope. Just the back side here behind the trees, so. Like at your end, I've got it that over all the way over. So if you come back with that pass that's left. I'll just work from this edge and meet you in the middle. In the middle. Turn that down.
Well, I think Chris was either like second or third subscriber to my channel, so I mean,
need
he
my
was
chat back up.
he was one of those first people.
Here we go.
Anyway, I appreciate you becoming more active again, Haggard. Kind of wondered where you went, but you know, people have lives and stuff too, so it's quite all right. You were up there, Haggard. Yeah, I don't remember what number everybody was.
Tractors and that hose showing up when you hook up to it. He said he used the same script, but he wasn't sure because it wasn't happening on the Magnum he's been fixing up.
Yeah, okay. I did take this tractor back and I changed out the wheels on it.
So the fat ones?
Yeah, the skinny ones just did not seem right to on a drill like this.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
We still got one skinny one, so.
Yeah, we have to swap it back. We really need a shop, a placeable shop.
Uh-huh. Hey, Case Farmer.
Thing in it so we can just swap the wheels.
Hey, Chris, you're cracking me up.
Because once we need to put them on the planters, we're not going to want these wheels on it.
Well, part of that I understand, but the other part is, I mean, I guess that we don't have track busters on these things. Yep, understand, Haggard. That's why I say, I mean, I know life happens, you know, it's alright, guys. This is just a game. I mean, you know, I'm going to get my feelings hurt when you guys don't show up, but, you know, this is just a game. Yeah, I've got to figure out why that thing.
Told him to speed up the
okay,
lowering
I know
animation so
why
it goes
it's
down
it's
to
dropping that
faster.
multi-link all the time. It's whenever it's because of how I set up the multi-link. When somebody types in either random or socks or something, I believe the link will come up. We're doing all right, sir. Yourself? I appreciate it, Edward. I kind of remember when you sub too, so I appreciate it when everybody subs. It really helps. But even more so than the subs. Ah, man, I missed it. That's all right.
Mikey, how you doing?
Even more so than the subs. I like it when you guys are active in chat. What are we seeding? Wheat. Sorry, for me, planting is always in a reference to row crop. I understand that's not it for everybody. I totally get that. That's why when you asked me what I'm planting, I had to stop and think what you were asking. But yeah, we're seeding wheat. Well, that's not cool, Zachary. I mean, it's cool that you're in downtown Boston. That's one of those places where I want to get to one day, and visit and go sightseeing and all the, especially Civil War and oh, come on, we have to slow down. And Revolutionary War and all that kind of good stuff.
Let's see. What do you want to plant? And
I'm not mad.
Well, I guess this is wheat.
Just was trying to make sure I'm not making people upset, especially over something like that, and you know, especially people who've been on my
All right,
stream
Mike, I'll
for a
check it
long
out.
time. So
TPF is actually working on shop for us. I just don't know what
awesome.
the status is.
Well, thank you, TPF.
The one from Lincoln Creek. Well, that's more of a shed though, and not shop. I don't know.
Can't remember the map name, but that one on 15 is the one that I always remember.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I understand. It's one of those first maps that you and I played. In that big shop. Oh, well, sorry to hear that, Zachary. Cool, dude. That'd be nice. Where to next?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. All right. 63, I think we need for corn because that was oats or something at that point before. I was going to do 18 to canola. We can have a little bit more canola even. Maybe 38 is, well, it's a little close together. Maybe barley in 109? What do you think?
That's cool. Do canola in 18 and 46. How much corn are you wanting?
Well, 63 is going to be corn. Maybe 36 is beans.
All right.
Why do we own 113 and 112? Oh, never mind.
When we were doing 110.
Hang on.
Ooh, sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I haven't looked that one up, Chris. Anything about the choppers? That's a whole part of farming that I've really never got into.
Probably do another one somewhere. Don't really want to do 108 as barley. Could do it as beans.
Okay, if we do 108 as beans, we wouldn't need to do 36 as bean.
No, exactly. We could do 36 as corn then.
Yeah.
Sunflowers were technically on it, but. And then let's do that, and then let's just pull into 37. It needs plowing, but we'll just skip that. Let's just replant that so it's all in the same growth pattern cycle.
Well, we could get plowed, or we could go start 108 and get a hired worker to plow 37.
With the curvy edge, I'm not sure how that works.
I think if you do the outside round, but I don't know, and then start them on an edge, possibly. See, I have a plan to my madness a little bit.
Yeah.
So was 37 never combined?
No, we never combined it. Forgot all about it. And we got plant growth and withering off, so. Well, withering, plant growth. Well, I turned it off when we planted 14. We'll get all of the small grains planted, the canola, the barley, the wheat.
Okay. I mean, so we could combine it real quick if you wanted to, but
It's not worth it. Let's just
fair
get
enough.
it into the cycle.
Case Farmer, that's a better question for Chris. He's
Alright,
been
so
on the server and stuff a
here-
lot more on that server and stuff. On this server, we're running 2 farms.
And then
Random's got his dairy farm, and then we've
we're gonna
got
do
the
canola
grain
at
farm.
18. Barley in 109. Corn up there. I'm trying to figure out. If we do 108, I don't really think we need any more beans.
Yeah, that's a lot of beans.
So maybe
Down in western Texas.
sunflowers in 46.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool, Haggard. All right, so what do you want here in 37?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thought you had the plan.
Oh, we're gonna put corn in, or well, could also do. Let's do sunflowers in 23. We need to write this down somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Where's
Okay. Well, and I mean, if I need to, I'll pause for a minute and I'll try to reset all my routers and stuff if I need to. Wish I had better internet.
Server mods. That's what I want. Oh, sheets. There we go. Gonna use the Mills County one. Even though we don't have to like mess with the well,
Yeah.
oil mod type stuff.
Yeah, I had made a pretty cool spreadsheet for 17 when we had season, or even 15,
Yield
for fertilizer and
63 is
what we
gonna
had to
be
do.
cool. Roll down to 63. We have a 63 on here. We have up to 80 fields, guys. Not 100 and something, but 80. So 63 is gonna be corn. After that, it should probably be wheat.
Can't say we're very good farmers. Haven't had this figured out before we started planting, you know? And I know I'm being too realistic here. It would be cool, though, if you could have different varieties of wheat. Like I said, I know that's more realistic than what Giants is.
Oh, okay,
But that's okay.
14. Clearing all these out. Alright, so 46. No. 14 is wheat.
Watch me get flagged on YouTube for copyright material.
And then 108, which we don't have at 108. Copy this.
Right, Case Farmer? I'm just trying to let the master here figure out what he wants. Me, I'd probably put oats in here and move on.
How do I increment? Increment. Damn it. I need a 108. Riveting stuff here, guys, isn't it? One, 82. I can't. Sheets, you're supposed to increment when I tell you to increment.
He's cracking me up. 37's not that big. We'll have plenty of seed. I was wondering if I need to go get the truck, but I could probably do that and bring it to 108.
4, 5.
Yeah. Okay, it's set more to automatic now. Okay. Well, that's fine. You too, sir. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out for a little while. I appreciate it. But have a good evening, Edward, and we'll catch you later.
108, 109, 110.
Hey, Pat.
We'll stop there. So 108 is going to be.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Haven't seen or heard from you in a while.
So we have 18 canola. We could do 46 as canola, I guess.
Thought that's what I had said. Yeah, right. I know, Case Farmer.
15 and 16.
We can't even get some basic stuff right yet, but you know.
Or we could do that as corn as well.
Alright, some dummy left a
23 was going to be
grain
corn.
tank sitting out here on the road.
No. I have 3 fields of it. Do that. Corn. Okay. So corn.
What a retard.
24 is oat. Oop. 37. 237 is sunflower. So 38 going to be.
I'm not a fan of the changing gear sound, or at least changing the
Do a.
with the split transmission, that
I don't
sound.
want the wheat fields that close together, really.
Yeah, right, Pat? Make up your mind, or this is what you get? Shoot.
We put their chat.
Oh, this one's only got
Tell
seed
me.
in it, but oh well.
Besides beets. Because I don't want them all leaving the server.
Brakes, man, brakes. Because once you kill the engine, you got no brakes.
planted, but not plowed? We don't have a plowed?
All right, come on.
Might as well take out.
Could plant this one to oats.
Which
37.
I was gonna do with sunflowers.
Oh, well, okay. Didn't hear you. If you're doing it sunflowers, and I'm in the wrong spot.
Manure slurry. We might as well keep manure on there. Ground temp required. We don't need ground temp anymore. Oh. Clear. Delete column. There we go.
This is a pretty good animation for or
insert column.
programming and stuff for how this thing folds up. They did well
I'll leave it there.
on the delays and
Plowed.
exactly, Zachary. I played that song a lot when I was doing ATS. Never could stream it because, you know, of copyright laws, but, you know, yeah. Alright, well, fair enough, Haggard. I'm still waiting on Dusty to try to figure out what he's going to be planting where.
Delete. Go. Okay. For these, we're gonna slide it.
Ready just to go start on 108 and just say you'll get here when you get here.
Wow.
Is that what
Alright.
it's supposed to sound like? To me, that's not
So-
what it sounded like, but I mean, that could be what they're trying
Sunflowers
to
on the 37.
do.
I don't know what to put into 38. I was putting oats in 24. You should be able to look at this sheet still. It's called Mills County.
Yeah, I'd have to go find the link again.
Go into your Google Docs.
Oh, is that where it was at? Okay.
Hey, Royal King, how you doing there, bud? Do oats in that one too, Iowa? Hey, X-Man, how you doing? Why is there 2 uptime? What are you doing, Stream Elements? You're killing me. Yeah, we could put oats in that one too, I suppose. Why not?
Nope.
38 oats.
Because of how I'm show you guys spreadsheet.
All right, so that gives us 14, 15, 16, 18. Oh, we need 17 here. Do another sunflower field. Why not? There. 23, 24, 37, 38. Oh, 36. We need 36. maybe we want those two are corn. 3 is corn. So I got 3 fields. Maybe we want to change that one to wheat. Or maybe another, you know. Remember what sells the best? Yields the best. Not cotton. Definitely not cotton. Oats weren't bad, although you apparently oats. Nobody's taken oats.
Yeah, Zachary, I'm here.
We got quite a bit of oats too.
Wow. That train has been running a lot.
Yeah,
Where's
let's
the
change
lows?
16 and 15.
Okay.
Just
Oh, man. I haven't had that yet. Not for, oh, I don't know, a week or more.
I think that's all of them. Chat.
All right. Well,
So
hoping he got this figured out now. Sounds like sunflowers is going in here, though.
guess I'll go back towards the farm if you want to plant. Well, here, yeah, we're gonna do sunflowers in that one. Oh, where TPF went.
All right. Where do you want me to go?
You want to just do this one? Did I say 37? Is it?
Oh, we were just in 37. 37 is sunflowers.
38. Yeah, 38. This one here is gonna be oats.
What?
So I guess you could do that if you want. I'll go do the wheat here at the farm. Unless you wanted to stay together, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't care. Sorry, Zachary. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping in and sticking it out for a while.
A nice cornfield. Have to cut that one.
I don't know what
Hey,
to
man.
say.
How you doing? I think we have a game plan now, boys. Wee,
I hear you, Haggard.
oh boy. Oh,
It could be just
save
my
me.
local internet. It could be just that bad.
Drill's a little top heavy.
Everything I have here says that everything is good, but you know, it could be just being bottlenecked through the local internet.
Slow down.
Like I say, wish it was
I
better.
think I would have slowed down, yes.
If I was
Alright.
about 3/4 of a mile in another
Anyways.
direction,
Yeah.
I would
I'd
have a
start streaming.
lot better internet.
Oh, gotcha. Well, all right. What do you want to do? You want to plant, or you want to run to Kinsey a little bit?
I could run Kimsey a little bit.
All right. In this field that the tractor is probably in, I don't know. There's a spot down here towards the highway that the helper missed.
Ah, okay.
Grab that, and then you're
What
gonna
field
go
did he miss in?
right here. at the farm.
17. Right, Chris?
Challenge. Hey, Haggard, how you doing, man?
Where is the? Oh, never mind. You got it already. All right, yeah, down towards the highway, and then you're gonna go up to field 46 and just cultivate that or plow it, whatever, so we can lime it.
Now, I know you've probably said this, but what's going on with those rolls there on the side?
The
Oh,
what?
that's a bar. Whatever that seeder's hooking up to, what is it doing?
Oh, on the side of the tractor there, it's Kevin
Yeah.
used the same script as some of the other seeders or something.
So it does that. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's looking at how to fix it.
Mind you, the Fenton game that was just made American, it has that on it too. So
Yeah, they all
Gallagher would
have
be
it.
that. So yeah, makes sense.
Although he said the Mag, because he's working on a Magnum, and he said the Magnum that he's using doesn't do that.
Oh,
I want to test this out, chat. I want to see if I can fill it from the hopper bottom. We're gonna
should be able to.
just drag the auger around.
You can get the auger close enough to the fill point. I've done it before.
Have you? Okay.
Should work anyway. Oh, Haggard's got a high scope. And everyone. How you doing, Haggard?
Ah, hey, we got it.
Sounds like I got a trader.
Finally found a merch page that does hats. Stuff.
Oh yeah, you have to share it with me if you don't mind.
Although I read some of the reviews and some of the people weren't happy with the logos put on hats, so it might be poor quality.
Oh,
I'll find out. I ordered a couple hats. But it's got like travel mugs, a water bottle. Their colors are kind of limited though.
Okay.
I don't know if they have any of your colors, so it might not work. For
Yeah,
you, but-
diesel's cheap.
I'm not really super worried about special colors of
Yeah.
the hat, unless they're limited on colors of the embroidery as well.
Cracking me up, guys.
Well, for the hats, all I could see was black, red, and like black and a gray, and then like black and white. There
Okay.
wasn't. You couldn't get any more colors than that, and I don't know why. So it's limited, and but that's the best I found so far. So
We're cheating, chat. We're cheating the system.
sorry, what did you say was the other field that I was going to?
Go up to
46.
46.
46.
Yeah,
okay.
go take a left and then go up the highway and you'll go in through the farm
Oh,
right here at 40.
Oh, by 43. Okay.
Oh.
See it.
I just asked Kevin if he can lengthen the auger and the fill auger on this part, so maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
That would help a lot.
Yeah, that's right now. If you just stick the auger out and pull up underneath the hopper bins, you can fill it that way, so we don't have to mess with the hoppers. Unless
Yeah, it'd be
we're out,
nice
like-
if you just pull up with a trailer over top of it and done.
Well, there is no collision on this one because I had him take it off.
Okay.
So you can do that, but you still have to get super, super close with the trailer because the the dump point on the trailer is
Yeah, the
center
auger.
of the hopper. So
Yeah.
I lost some of my
so just
streamers
a little longer.
or some of my viewers.
So that'd be perfect then.
Probably because my stream is sucking.
Real feel of -6. Yikers. That's
Stories up, then you always get that.
that's a tad chilly there, bud.
See, Haggard?
Haggard's like, I'm out. I'm going to Brooks's Street.
Going to bed.
No, I was giving him crap. Yeah, it's
That's fair
probably
enough for not being around.
it's probably on my end, Chris. Probably not on yours. It's like I'm guessing it's like I say, my
Before girls, right? That's how it should be.
my local internet
I
is
know it doesn't
not.
work like that.
You
Oh,
did
there's Jake.
91.
Here's Jake. He told me he's gonna come up with that name tonight. So don't worry, Jake. I'll give you a run for your money for names on the server.
That's frustrating.
Kinda cool coming back
So
in here.
at some point I'll need to reset my routers
Yeah,
and
check
everything
it out.
else
I
just to
played
make sure.
Breakfast last night with Casket Man. It was fun as hell.
Breakfast.
We're racing. Oh, he can't get in the server. I had no problem, did you?
I've never had a problem though, so.
That's true. You haven't.
Is this sunflower? Is that the word?
Yeah, we're plowing them under.
Hey, what am I doing, man? Hey, Declan.
saxophone. Oh, this one's gonna work. It's taking longer.
Gotta work.
Rip.
Our high school has decided anything for delay or close with school around has split. Well, it's kind of cold, so although -6, I think we would have gone.
Shorts weather for us Canadians. Oh, you left to.
Denied again. Wow.
What did I didn't
He
know
has the worst
Random
luck.
updated his hoop barn.
Yeah, I know. I wish he wouldn't have, but whatever.
I knew he did it as commodity jet. But I was watching him the other night when he was doing the. Hey Kyle, how you doing, man?
What'd he change
Yeah,
on his
I know.
barn?
I have no idea. I just when I got on here tonight, I noticed I had to download it.
Yeah, I didn't know what he changed either.
Right, Case? I mean, you guys are
Sure.
quite a ways behind in what you're
I'm not
hearing
sure
on
on
the
that one,
stream,
unless they
which
messed
is
with the PTO on
discouraging
it,
on
maybe.
my part.
Probably.
You know, I'm used to,
Talk to Paul
30
about
seconds
building a bigger
to,
one.
two
Okay.
minutes, but
He's
this
like, what
is
about the one I already did? I was like, no, I mean bigger.
this is 5 minutes or more.
I haven't heard back since. I was talking to Six Gun, and he's like, honestly, he's like, I could just take the one that probably already did and just, because it's kind of similar. He's like, you'd change it, obviously, right? But you could just change up the model.
Yeah,
Make it
you
bigger.
really probably could stretch the support arms and
Yeah. Model up some new stuff, give it a different thing at the bottom front loading, but I was like, well, I talked to Paulie. If he wants too much, then because I told him I was like, I'll pay you to do it ASAP. Like, I'll buy the rights and everything. Just do it right now. So he said he's gonna decide and get back to me on what he thought.
Okay. That'd be good. Have a 110, 120 footer or whatever.
Yeah, I told him 125 or whatever the big one was.
13-inch then, right? I think.
Yeah. You bet. And then sent him one picture of a hopper, and I kind of want like one kind of like the Farm King, but then I was like, we also want like a drive over one, but I don't know if I want to tell him to do both. Might just get him to do one and drive over
Yeah.
one.
I mean, a drivable drive over one, or I don't know how we would script it, but kind of like how the belt system works, where you hook it up to the auger maybe to try to keep it from moving around like the Batcos did in 17.
Yeah, well, there's a drive over one that like attached to the auger, kind of like the Farm King's hopper was.
Right.
So you could basically just model one like that, script it like that. You just have to add extra scripting for like the walls to come down when you once you drive over. I don't know. It's hard to say, but it would be attached to the auger so it wouldn't move. Be careful with your collision stuff, I guess.
I mean, you could do the regular swing way and then just do the drive over separate.
Yeah.
Put the swing or put the drive over the swing way then or something. I don't know.
But the Westfield does have
A drive
a
over
drive
swing
over
way.
one that's swingable, like that's together.
Okay.
Just
There
a
we
little
go.
different is all.
Yeah, see, I was already off by a few degrees, which put me over a
Probably
few
go,
feet.
yeah.
Oh well.
Oh,
well.
Another.
You not get in here yet, Jake? Oh, we own 63 too. Nice. Oh yeah, I remember that little field.
Yeah, we're gonna put corn in that one. We're trying to get the small grains done so we can get the wheat, canola, oats, and the barley.
What are you planting in 108? Corn? Or I guess you can't do corn again.
108 we'll do barley. No,
Oh,
we were gonna
beans.
do beans. That way the yield is a little lower, so we don't have
Oh.
to like hop and mad go crazy with the combines and carts.
I was gonna say barley. Right now, I think barley yields higher than corn.
It does. We're gonna do
That would be
109. Decided though is
No.
But it's a pretty. I mean, it really doesn't look like that's that big of a field.
Just washing those tires.
Did you get it, Upton? Yeah, you gotta spell his name perfectly, I believe. But you didn't spell it right. Or no, I guess you did. Tim Labs.
Well, no, we're not listening to Christmas, guys. Why does it play Christmas?
Who's listening to Christmas?
My Spotify went to some Christmas song.
Oh.
Hang on the mistletoe, something, something, something. I'm like, oh no, we're not.
Do you recommend using Spotify over like? Because I just stream from YouTube. That's probably taxing.
Doesn't really
Just-
matter.
So I'm sure I can get all this music in Spotify.
Have a good night,
I
Mike.
think,
I appreciate you hanging out.
quality's
I'm
probably
sorry
a
that the
little
stream
better
started
because it's
lagging.
not just uploaded
Appreciate you
versus uploading
coming and watching
actual
for a
music
bit.
instead of someone taking
Have a good
video
evening and
of-
take care
or,
out there.
like recording it.
Yeah, because this is like
But-
no copyright sounds. Here.
Right. They don't
YouTube.
have Spotify doesn't have a whole lot for no copyright sounds. They've got some stuff on there, but yet even when I play it and I was streaming to YouTube that for those couple months
Yeah.
as that test, they would still flag it as copyrighted music.
Okay, I get that the odd time when I go to some of this if you go to non-copyright and I go to playlist, I only play it says copyright free music playlist. Any of the other ones I play and I'll get flagged copyright. Only some of their music is non-copyright, I guess. But yeah, it's weird. I'll be on a playlist that's non-copyright and I'll get one song that gets flagged every once in a while. Hey Michael, how you doing?
Did you not get in here, Jake, yet?
No. Definitely not the server.
Why is it not letting you in?
I don't know. Ask the server.
Oh, server. Why do you not like Jake?
Whoa.
Because you didn't have to work all day, that's probably why. Too much time. I thought you'd be on all day getting all this done. I was like, man, I gotta stop Snapchatting him back. I was like, he's responding too quickly. I was like, I'm not getting nothing done. But I was sending him back quick.
Yeah, it must be Case Farmer. I'm probably gonna just maybe finish up this field and call it a night because I don't want to be posting those kinds of videos and you guys being frustrated with stream and
Oh, but
Things
so
like
you did
that,
it,
so-
never mind. You bought another
understand,
350?
guys.
Need something else to run on the Kinseys?
want to run the 8R?
Minimum 500 horse. Oh.
Really frustrating for me.
I probably won't do you, Cole. I don't got time to write that out. It's at the present moment. Hey Jake, on my merch store, I got a bib for you in case you're ever eating ribs and you need it.
Is that with the updated logo?
Yeah. No, I found a site that they do women's, guys, and baby stuff, and I just click yes on everything, so it's got like bib in there and some onesies for babies and stuff, and there's some kids shirts and stuff. Pretty limited on colors, but got to-go mug, water bottle, mouse
Perfect.
pad, I think.
When Joe moves home and makes babies, I can send him TPF gear.
Appreciate that.
Yep, it says scent, just like that sprayer.
All right, guys. Well, looks like with only one
That
person left
guy's still
watching,
ripping.
I'm
He's
probably
gonna
gonna
be
just turn
forever
off
in
the
that
stream.
field.
I apologize, guys. I hope you guys all have a good night.
Yeah, about a second ripper and had that guy going, but then I needed a tractor to run the auger.
Oh,
We got a great demand for corn, so. But I'll be able to buy a 6R pretty soon. We're making like 60 grand a trailer.
hey, get up there.
Soil mod's not out in 19, but yeah, once it is, that's for sure. Getting in.
Was soil mod even in 17?
No. Never made it.
Kinda.
Was Seasons kind of had it, didn't it?
Not
Sorta,
with
I
the
guess,
different
like wet
kinds of
ground.
fertilizer.